Our next chapter sees the show.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner Brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
Shot connects.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Tag made.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right, a big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matter, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Steiner dodges.
Oh, what a club.
Gets driven into the corner.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Yeah, Sam.
A chance to win it here. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Oh, God. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Oof. Pounding the breadbasket.
Caught with a punch.
Fatu took some crucial damage there.
Could be what Steiner really needed to push the advantage.
Stop after stop after stop. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Smothering offense now from Fatu.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Right on the arm. And Fatu into the pin for the win. Wards off the pin at 2.
How? Agonizing.
Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
All of Rick's arsenal is being restricted. Getting him right into the corner.
Turned it around with a reversal. Fatu got surprised there.
Oh no, it looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Fatu combats out of that.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
We already knew about the brawling of the Head Shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Fatu is imposing his will.
I don't see Fatu slowing down anytime soon.
Incapacitating the shoulder. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Excellent opportunity for Steiner to shift the momentum.
Rick weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And avoids taking any damage. Oh, what a clothesline.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
What a barrage of stomps.
The claw is in.
Agonizing. Bam!
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Propped up in the corner.
Headbutt connects.
Double axe handle.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
What a barrage of stomps.
Able to make a timely escape.
Shoulder tackle. And there's the tag.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Just a nasty headbutt. Steiner gets out of there.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
And into the...
Tags made. Steiner's looking to put their opponent away. Heading up now to the top rope. Here comes the classic move. The Steinerizer connects.
Is that enough to finally put down the Head Shrinkers?
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Samu is in a very vulnerable position here.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Grabbing a hold of the wrist here. Terribly painful.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Head Shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on.
Being placed in the corner here. Steiner's caught with a reversal. Boom!
Thanks for coming. Doing whatever it takes.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent. Oh, nasty back elbow.
A quick reversal by Samu. And brought back to the mat from the apron.
Oh, right on the arm.
Claws piercing into the skin.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Steiner making clear he has his number.
Oh, what a tackle.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, and it's reversed.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
He tags in his partner.
Boom.
What a sidewalk slam. There's the tag. And he got there. He made the tag.
Crushing the knee there.
Caught with the knee.
Uh-oh, to the face. What a redirect.
From behind. Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. And he fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. They kick out at only one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott, all four men proving to be true gladiators in this battle.
Shoulder tackle. Boom, right in the button. Oh. Didn't go as Fatu designed. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
He got the shoulder up in time.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Sent right into the corner. And Fatu may have felt that coming. Oof, what a punch. Oh, tossed aside.
He averts the offense.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Wicked clothesline.
Shoulders down. This might do it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
He saw that coming.
Ooh, stiff punch. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Pulled back into the hip toss. What a barrage of stops.
Uh-oh. Ooh, and fights back.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, right to the... And Fatu into the pin for the win. Kicks out. He still has life. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Brutal club. Oh, an overhand chop.
He's going for the pin.
No, a 2 count.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Chop. What a shot.
With the suplex. Tag it in. He tags out. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Shows great wherewithal there.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Boom, what a punch.
Scott gets waylaid.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The death pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. He kicks out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
The claw is in.
Agonizing. To the arm.
Pummels the shoulder.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Fatu is just having his way.
Fatu just smothering his opponent with offense.
And that was some brutal impact.
Looks like this could be the end.
An ineffective pin.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here. Put in the corner now.
And Fatu may have felt that coming. Headbutt. Oh, and a headbutt. Fatu hoping that this is the end. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Headbutt.
Headbutt.
Oh! And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Turns that in his favor.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Yeah, Steiner's survival instincts are taking over. Pulled back into the hip toss. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Power from the suplex.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Kicks out.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
And now the tag.
Caught with a clothesline.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Coming in off the tag.
Boom!
Big forearm.
Oh, gosh.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Face first.
Gosh. Caught with that sharp elbow. Oh, ouch.
Oh, man.
Oh, I got it tied up in a headbutt from behind. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
Smashing their face into the mat. Headshrinkers get the win.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Faded.
And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Hunter.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of it.
The sleeper is in trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold stretch.
Oh, for the title.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
There it is, the People's Punch.
And Rocky there not showing any signs of being intimidated.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us. Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch. Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Vintage move here. The Cobra clutch.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
The champ with the cover. The challenger wriggles out at one.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
These two trading one blow.
These two going strike for strike.
Here we go. Time to work out. Oh, look out. It's on now.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Bang!
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
From the top, elbow drop. Rocky isn't being given any room to recover.
This pristine offense from Helmsley has Rocky Maivia scrambling.
He's still got life in this matchup.
What's Hunter got forthcoming?
There's the corner.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Here's the pin. And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Hunter.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Look.
Cobra Clutch.
The Cobra Clutch is in.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Oh. And watch.
The ropes coming to the rescue here. Boom!
Attacking the knee.
Shot to the gut will break things up. Oof! Ooh!
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful fouls and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And Rocky there not showing any signs of being intimidated. And then an elbow right to the shoulder. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels' shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And he easily stops the ref's count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh. Uh-oh, the Cobra Clutch is applied. The Cobra Clutch. Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Big time clothesline. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
He's far from finished.
A face buster.
Wait a minute.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Countered with a vicious clothesline.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects. Oh.
Maivia digging deep, eyeing Helmsley for something big. Up and down into the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt.
The challenger comes up big.
Shoulders are down. A new champion. He did it.
What?
Rocky did it.
What?
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
Congratulations to Rocky Maivia on his first ever title win. Rocky can proudly raise that Intercontinental title knowing he bested the formidable Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Man, what a victory for this young superstar.
A triumphant.
In a family of elite combat.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
This maniac's out of control.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon. It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Wow, Steele with a big win over Peter Maivia.
Here is your winner, George the Animal Steele.
Somehow, some way, George the Animal Steele.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively. But this... Take it over!
Go for the win here!
And the shoulders up in time.
Too early in the match to end it. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Ouch.
Peter Maivia turns that around.
Oh man!
Oh, what a kick. Flips that around.
Great ring awareness saved him. The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
With the assist of the rope.
Mistake made by Steele. We've seen that Steele is in a
single leg takedown.
Step over.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Driven face first. Stomping down. George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because...
Watch out!
Ooh! Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Turning the tables!
Ooh.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Ooh. Ah, right to the back. Uh-oh! Oh, here we go with the headbutt to the gut! George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief got him right where he wants him.
He kicks out instantly.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Maivia one step ahead.
Soaring European uppercut.
Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here. And George is cut.
Oh, man.
Backbreaker. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
The cover. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think
she's not like most girls.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
as for Lyra, this is the biggest match of her career. Remember, she was still on the NXT roster just a few weeks ago, and now she has a chance to make history.
Neither Nia nor Lyra looking to back down in this match, both knowing all that's at stake here. Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
She gets around the attack. Oh, what a spine buster. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Measured elbow drop.
And evades the attack. And Valkyria expected that.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
She's able to evade.
Oh, man, what a kick. Manages to reverse it. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg. She can end this thing right here. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Jax hits the Annihilator. Jax on the verge here.
Cover! And she got it! Nia Jax is Queen of the Ring!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
That was incredible.
Nia Jax Jax is the queen of the ring. Quite an emotional moment for Jax, who returned to WWE just 8 months ago.
Jax was away from WWE for quite some time. She did some serious soul searching, but she found herself.
I'm sure you will agree.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has... We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone. Oh, roll up here. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin...
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh, staying in this one.
Piercing the sternum. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Human being tossed like that. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down. Get by. Rikishi finds his target with that one. We talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities.
Scooped up, here it comes! Rikishi! Driver!
Is that enough to take out Austin?
And a cover! He's still in this fight.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
It must be demoralizing knowing you unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Way to avoid that. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Look at this, just...
And won't get it dry. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Turns it around. Thesz press.
Here comes into the cover for the win.
No, stops the count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And Rikishi with a count.
A masterful display.
Austin with stunner.
Going for the pin for the win. Into the cover. The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and says he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. Yeah, Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals will go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
Powerful spine buster.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh, right to the gut. This conflict is beyond.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of it.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That shot ends things.
Oh, pow, what a shot.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rick. Uh-oh. Rikishi driver.
That's it. Austin is out.
Shoulders down. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Agonizing. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Boom, impact.
To the body with the chair.
He manages to slip out of the way.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Uh-oh. Saw what was coming and got out of Dodge quick.
And he heads back into the ring.
No idea where this one's heading.
Elbow drop.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on much longer.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Climbing up those ropes now from the top. Off the mark.
And Rikishi evades that.
What a barrage of stops. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Oh, right to the chest.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago. Uh-oh. Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one. Cover.
Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this match, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
And Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Gut-wrench suplex! Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Of their own, yes!
Ooh. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
That's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Umaga's rage isn't helping him against this onslaught from Cena.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
And the five-knuckle shuffle. He's able to dodge out of the way. Cena stays off the attack.
Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to
This could do it.
kick out at one for the challenger.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Isolating the arm.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Agonizing.
And now he's back into the ring. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left? The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be back.
This'll...
And he counters.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate.
We'll see what they call Big Mac John.
And the greatest of all time, John Cena, the 16-time world champion.
Man, pin, title in the balance.
The challenger stays alive.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Counter from Umaga.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Measured up and first drop.
John Cena is pulling out all the stops, trying to keep Umaga down.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster.
Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Returning to the ring now. Cena! Attitude adjustment!
Champ close to ending it here.
Oh, he kicked out.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can
Lift off.
Down with the elbow. Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Cena has found an advantage and is trying to cut Umaga off at every turn. Strikes with another punch. Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
Devastating elbow.
Will Cena conquer the undefeated Umaga?
We're about to see it.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Did a chance just finish the job.
He got him. He got him. Cena got him.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Somehow, John Cena overcame the brutality of Umaga and retained his title. What a win for Cena. What a testament to his resilience and drive inside the ring.
It took everything Cena had to stop the Samoan bulldozer in his tracks. Umaga not only lost...
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena. You saw that being telegraphed.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
That's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style. Maneuvers out of the way.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer. Oh, God.
Boom. What a kick. Oof. Cena.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And into the pin. Title on the line.
The champ is going for the cover.
Oh, somehow.
Still no end in sight here.
Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena. This'll...
Counter. Saw it coming.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Listen to this place. The WWE Universe erupting for the five-knuckle shot.
Cover for the title. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Here's Cena.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Oh, my God. Did you see that? Kick out at 1.
How?
Kicking out at 1 after
Flying elbow drop.
Piercing.
And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast of a man.
He just flipped the script there.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is 2 trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe to toe. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bloody. And it will come down to who wants it more.
And he is directed into the corner.
Umaga with a reversal. Body slam. Boom! And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Gut wrench. Cena has their opponent down.
Oh, clutch!
Break some. Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
And And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Oh, he had that scouted. Punch lands.
Will Cena conquer the undefeated Umaga?
Oh, right into a counter.
Too powerful.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
The champ kicks out at 2.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive...
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment,
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved, shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
Just cranking the head.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this. Big splash!
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. Countered into an incoming. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Crippling attack on the knee. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Boom! DDT!
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
In the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Rosie out of harm's way. Boom! Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, Razor gets cut off. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. Into the cover, looking for the win. No, he kicks out.
Not even a near fall there.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He connects with a counter. Over. And he moves in for the cover. Denying a 2 count there.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Just going all out with every blow.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match. Uh-oh.
Going for the run. Choke slam. AOP might have just passed their final testament.
Here are your winners, Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
Big win here for the authors of pain, putting to bed the question of who is the most brutal and devastating tag team around.
3-minute warning showed up tonight and did what they do best. But against AOP, it just wasn't enough.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't...
We got 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie, look out! Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, back elbow. And Rosie just got shaken up bad with that move.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Blast off!
Diving shoulder tackle. And we have a pin attempt. Kicks out at just one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And he's setting up the ladder here.
Outside the ring is always somehow even more dangerous than inside of it.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Boom! Oh, what a kick!
Right to
saved him there. Jarring European uppercut.
Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
He's got him down for the pin here. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Working on the arm. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legend.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Pushes through after two.
He's determined on the top. All focus bent on putting an end to Jamal here.
Bump handle locked in. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
AOP grabs the victory.
Gut wrench.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
Big win here for the Authors of Pain, putting to bed the question of who is the most brutal and devastating tag team around.
3-minute warning showed up tonight and did what they do best. But against AOP, it just wasn't enough.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch. Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor, representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
I think something bad's about to happen.
Look at the double bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This is a classic Extreme Rules.
He's got him down. This could be it.
And keeps his partner alive. Backbreaker. Ow. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Here he comes, sliding. Kick right in the face.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Here we go.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
This is it. He could put him away right here. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Watching the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. Completely man-hit.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And the count stopped short of 2.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Going outside, what's he got planned here? These attacks are chipping away at him.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between 2 of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute...